हेलो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम लोग सीखने वाले हैं क्लास 8 का मैथमेटिक्स। मैं हूं आपका मेंटर शुरुजीत डे और आप देख रहे हैं मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल इकोनोमेट्रिक्स डे। नो ड्रामा, नो कंफ्यूजन, बट ओनली एजुकेशन।
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
तो क्लास 8 के बच्चे लोग, आज हम लोग सीखने वाले हैं चैप्टर 1 रैशनल नंबर्स। एंड टुडेज क्लास इज द फर्स्ट क्लास ऑफ क्लास 8। वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी टुडे रैशनल नंबर्स, ओके। एंड टुडेज पार्ट इज पार्ट 1, द इंट्रोडक्शन। हम लोग पहले रैशनल नंबर्स का कॉन्सेप्ट समझेंगे, ओके, बिकॉज कॉन्सेप्ट इज द पावर, ओके। सो उसके बाद हम लोग सम्स और एक्सरसाइज सम्स हम लोग सॉल्व करेंगे। सो व्हाट इज रैशनल नंबर? ए नंबर दैट कैन बी एक्सप्रेस्ड इन द फॉर्म p बाई क्यू। तो एक तो नंबर जो हम लोग एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं, मतलब कौन सा स्टाइल से लिख सकते हैं ना, p बाई क्यू स्टाइल, ठीक है, p बाई क्यू स्टाइल, ओके। Where p and q are integers। p और q क्या है? ये integers है। तुम लोगों ने क्लास 7 में पढ़ा है इंटीजर, 0 is an integer and these are positive integers and these are negative integers. Clear no? These are positive integer, these are negative integers and 0 is neither positive nor negative. Okay. So it has to be, p and q has to be integers. And one more thing, the value of q can never be 0 and q not equal to 0 is called a rational number. If I take some examples if I give, suppose minus 2 by 3, 7 by 11, 8 by minus 5, so these are all rational numbers, okay. Another thing, all natural numbers. Then after that you can say whole numbers. Then after that integers. Now natural numbers, whole numbers, integers are rational numbers. So, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers are called rational numbers. Why? Because they can be expressed in p by q form. How? With 1 as the denominator. You can express it, okay. So these are all rational numbers because they can be expressed in p by q form with 1 as the denominator. For example लेते हैं, suppose natural number 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, these are all natural numbers. Then whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, like this way. And integers, you know here, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So these are also what? They are also rational numbers. Why? They can be written as denominator as 1. You can write downside 1, okay, 1. Understand now? One question comes, is 0 a rational number? Is 0 a rational number? Yes. And how you can write it? You can write it by 0 by 1. Okay? Clear? But one but is also there. Suppose 7 by 0. Now 7 is an integer. Okay, positive integer. 0 is also an integer, neither positive nor a negative. But this is not a rational number. Why? Because they have told q can never be 0, q not equal to 0. सो ये गलती मत करना, ठीक है। तो इतना तक मेरा ख्याल से आप लोगों को सबको अच्छा से समझ में आ गया द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ मीन्स द डेफिनेशन ऑफ रैशनल नंबर। रैशनल नंबर कैसा होता है, क्या होता है, ठीक है। नाउ बच्चों हम लोग सीखेंगे रैशनल नंबर ऑन नंबर लाइन, ओके। दैट मीन्स हाउ वी कैन ड्रॉ द रैशनल नंबर ऑन द नंबर लाइन, ठीक है। तो मैंने एक तो नंबर लाइन ड्रॉ कर लिया है और क्वेश्चन दिया है वेयर विल द रैशनल नंबर 9/2, सी वन रैशनल नंबर इज देयर 9/2 लाई ऑन द नंबर लाइन। तो इसको सॉल्व कैसे करेंगे? सपोज आंसर नाउ 9/2 I can make it, if I divide it, it will become 4 1/2, 4 whole number 1/2। कैसे हो रहा है 4 whole number? Because 9, if you divide by 2, 2 4s are 8, 1 remainder. So 4 whole number, 1 remainder, and divisor is what? 2, 4.5. So 4.5 on 9/2 is same only. Now how to plot it? See, it is positive. So positive side, okay. Now 4.5. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is 5. So half will be in the middle of 4 and 5. So this point will be what? 4.5, or you can say 9/2. So this is how we can plot. Clear no? Suppose if I say -7/2. Okay, another example, -7/2. Now -7/2 means what? -3 1/2, 3.5. Okay, see how I got it? I will divide 7, 2 3s are 6, 1 remainder. So 3 whole number, 1 remainder, 2 divisor, 3.5. But it is telling minus, so we have to go this side. So this is -3, okay, and 3.5. This is -3, this is -4. Half will be here, clear, and this will be what? -7/2 or -3.5. Clear? Now if you see nicely, we can do this one, we can put point also, and we can put here 0. So 2 5s are 10. Clear? So 4.5 you can say 4.5 also. Clear? 9/2 or 4.5 means 4.5. Clear? And here this one you can do in decimal also. Clear? 2 5s are 10. So 3.5 and it is -3.5. Clear? So this means what? -3.5. So this is how we draw, okay. We put the or we plot the rational numbers on a number line, okay. Now students, we are going to study about the absolute value of a rational number. We will understand that what is the meaning of absolute value of a rational number. Like in class 7 you studied absolute value of an integer. So what was that? Absolute value of an integer is a numerical value. It is a numerical value of that integer without taking the sign. You are not taking the sign into consideration, okay. So how is to write? The absolute value of 9 is equal to, and this two standing line is the sign, absolute sign. Absolute value of 9 will be 9 only. The absolute value of -8, okay. So absolute we write with two standing line, so -8. So what it will be? 8 only. So the absolute value will be positive or 0. It cannot be negative, okay. In the same way only the absolute value of rational number is also same like how we do for integer, okay. So absolute value of a rational number is what? Is the distance of the rational number from 0. From the 0, its distance, okay. Absolute value of any rational number is the distance of that particular rational number from 0 on the number line, irrespective of direction, okay. The direction can be negative or positive, okay. We don't bother, we don't take the sign, okay. The direction we don't take. Suppose the example, the absolute value of 1 by 2, half. Half is a rational number because it is in P by Q style. Okay, so absolute symbol we have given, clear? No, two standing lines, so 1 by 2 will be 1 by 2. The absolute value of minus 1 by 2 will be what? Again you give the symbols of absolute, okay, and then 1 by 2, so it will be 1 by 2. So I think you know the meaning of absolute value of a rational number. Okay, now we will move on to the next part. Okay, so my dear students, I think you are liking the chapter. Okay, you are getting interested. Okay, so let us learn more things about the rational numbers. Let us make our concept about rational numbers more strong, more powerful, so that when we solve the sums, okay, or when we are going to solve the sums, by seeing the sum only we can solve it. Okay, so let us see. Now we will study comparison and ordering of rational numbers. So we will compare and we will try to order. Okay, order means, when it is coming, order means from small to big, okay, that is ascending, or from big to small, that means descending. So ascending order and descending order also we will study. Clear? So first case number 1, to know this thing we must know certain cases. Okay, that means certain features. So case number 1, rational numbers having the same denominator, means if two rational numbers have the same denominator, because comparison we cannot do alone, for that we need minimum 2. Okay, so two rational numbers are there and both the rational numbers, the denominator is same. Suppose if I give one example, okay, suppose if I take 7 by 11, okay, and another one, let me take 5 by 11. Now you can see here both the rational numbers have the same denominator. Okay, so when they have same denominator, that time what we do, we compare the numerators only. So now the denominators are same, leave it. So numerators 7, 5. So you can say which one is big and which one is small. So 7 is big, 5 is small. So 7 is bigger than what? 5. So what you can say? 7 is greater than 5. So if 7 is greater than 5, so what I can say here? 7 by 11 is greater than 5 by 11. Another way, if I write 5 by 11 and 7 by 11 here, so that time I will say 5 is smaller than 7. So it is smaller than, so 5 by 11 is smaller than 7 by 11. Why? Since 5 is smaller than 7. Okay. So I think the first case you have understood very, very nicely. Okay. Now students, let us understand case number 2, that is the second feature. Okay. Rational numbers having the same numerator. Okay. First one was same denominator, now same numerator. So let us take one example. So example, if I want to take, suppose 7 by 10, 7 by 12. Okay. Now 7 by 10, 7 by 12. Okay. So in this case, how we will compare? If they have same numerator, then we have to see the denominator. The denominators only, we have to see the denominators only. Okay. Because denominators are different. The rational numbers with smaller denominator, will be greater. Which one has small denominator, that is bigger, and which has bigger denominator, that is smaller. Okay, try to understand. Now here what you can say, 10. Okay, 10 is smaller than 12. Okay, 10 is smaller than 12. So 7 by 10 is greater than 7 by 12, because if the denominator is small, then this denominator, then this rational number 7 by 10 is greater than this rational number. Clear or no? This is a simple thing. When you are dividing 7 by 10, okay, then you will get something, okay. Again, when you are dividing 7 by 12, there also you will get a value, but this value will be more than this value because you are dividing it, suppose you are dividing it among 10 people, okay, and here you are dividing it among 12 people. So when you are dividing with less number of people, then the portion which you will receive, okay, that will be more, okay, and when you are dividing it with more people, then it will be the portion which you will receive, that will be less. Clear? No? Simple thing. A cake, suppose you have a cake, okay, a cake, if you distribute among 3 people or 4 people, suppose you are distributing the cake among 4 people, so everyone will get a share, okay, and if you divide it among 8 people, there also everyone will get a share, but when you are dividing among 4 people, that share will be more than this share which you are dividing it among 8 people, that share will be less. Clear? So this is the funda of case 2. I think you have understood nicely. Now we will move on to the next case. Okay? तो चलो बच्चों, अभी हम लोग आ जाते हैं केस 3 में. केस 1 में क्या था कि डिनोमिनेटर सेम है, केस 2 में क्या था, न्यूमरेटर सेम है, और केस 3 में रैशनल नंबर्स हैविंग डिफरेंट न्यूमरेटर्स एंड डिनोमिनेटर्स. मतलब न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर दोनों ही अलग अलग हैं. तब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, ठीक है? तो उसके लिए एक तो एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. एग्जाम्पल, सो लेट मी टेक 4 by 5 and suppose 3 by 4. ठीक है? सो इसका देखो, न्यूमरेटर इज नॉट सेम, डिनोमिनेटर इज ऑल्सो नॉट सेम. सो व्हाट इज द वे, कैसे हम लोग इसको सॉल्व करेंगे ना? फर्स्ट है find the LCM of denominators. First we will find out the LCM of denominators. So 5 4, 5 और 4 इसका LCM. So 5 1 जा, then 2 2 जा, then 2 1. So LCM of 5 and 4 is equal to what you are getting, 5 into 2 into 2, how much? 20. See, 5 to 10, 10 to the 20. So you are getting 20. Okay. उसके बाद second one, number 2, express the given rational numbers as equivalent rational numbers. Equivalent rational numbers means what? Like equivalent fractions. Okay. With denominators, the denominators of the rational number will be equal to the LCM of their denominators. Now LCM of the denominators, ये दोनों का denominators का LCM कितना आया, 20 ना. तो rational number का, this is rational number, this rational number denominator is 5, I will convert it into 20. So how we will do it? Now 4 by 5. So 4 by 5, I will write 4 by 5 will multiply and we will make it 20. Okay, that means I have to multiply with 4, here also 4, so it becomes 16, and this one is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4, what I will do, I will make this one also 20, so I have to multiply with 5, here also 5, so 15. Now you see, these are equivalent rational numbers. Okay, just like equivalent fraction. With denominator, see the denominator 20 20, and it is equal to which one? LCM of the denominator. See, LCM of the denominator is also 20. Now what we can say, thus, okay, who is big, 16 or 15? 16 is greater than 15. Okay, we can say, or we can write, if I don't write thus, since 16 is greater than 15. See, the first case, if the denominators are same, okay, so see here denominators are same, that time we will compare the numerators. So 16 greater than 15. So what we can say? Therefore, or we can say thus 16 by 20 greater than 15 by 20. And the original one is what? 16 by 20 original is what? 4 by 5 is greater than which one? 15 by 20. Original is which one? 3 by 4. Original means 15 by 20 is coming from where? Okay, from 3 by 4. So 3 by 4. This is about case 3 when rational numbers have different numerators and denominators. I hope up to this much you have understood. Okay. Now students, those who are new in my channel, if you like my channel, if you like my video, then please give a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, because your subscription will really motivate me to make more such videos. Okay. And don't forget to press the all notification bell, so that whenever I upload any new video, you will get the notifications first. Okay. So now I think this portion, that is comparison and ordering of rational numbers, you have understood. And one more thing, this method which I have shown you, this one only we use for ordering of rational numbers. If we want to order, okay, in ascending order or in descending order, we use this method. Clear? Now we are going to understand, or we are going to study comparing two rational numbers. How we will compare two rational numbers. And we have taken one example, 4 by 6 and 3 by 5. So how we will compare? We can do cross multiply the denominators. So we can cross multiply. So cross multiply like this way. 5 4s are 20, and here 6 3s are 18. So we get what? We get 20 and 18. Since 20 is greater than 18, so what I can say, 4 by 6 is greater than 3 by 5. So I think you have understood how to compare two rational numbers, okay, when both the numerator and denominators are different. Okay, we have to do what? Cross multiply the denominators. And when we are cross multiplying the denominators, okay, 5 with 4, 20, 6 with 3, 18. So 20 is bigger than 18. So 4 by 6 is greater than 3 by 5. I hope you have understood this sum nicely, okay, and you have understood the concept of rational numbers. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Keep smiling, keep practicing. Bye bye.